Hey there, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes fans, this is Gerbil, and welcome back to another Relic Bundle Review Buyer Guide. This is my second one, and I felt it was really important to do this one because the last video I did was really surprising in the results, and I needed to know and wanted to share with the community if CG is trying to pull the same shenanigans. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button down below, and that encourages me to keep making more of these for you. Alright, so my first video, just a real quick recap. I was comparing the Relic Cargo Package to the Relic Cargo Haul, the Mega Relic, and then the Superior Relic, which ranged from $10 to $100, and asked which one of these is best. To find out, what I did is I calculated the goods that you got for the $10 one as the constant variable, and then multiplied it out for the same price point. So if you bought 2.5 Relic Cargo packages, what would you get in relation to the Relic Cargo Haul? And it turns out the Relic Cargo Haul would give you 20 more circuit boards, 25 extra wiring, 15 extra transitions, 7.5 extra heat sinks, but then you start to lose out on all the data after this and the cards. At 6.5 times the value, or 6.5 Relic Cargo packages, you end up losing a lot more. In fact, the only where you win out was on circuit boards, the easiest piece of the Relic equipment to gear up, and the crystals. Now, crystals are nice, but is 850 crystals worth that loss that you can see there? Absolutely not. And then in the Superior Relic package, I discovered that the loss is just staggering. It turns out the more you spend, the less you get for capital games. This defies basic economic principle called economy of scale, which basically says the more you get, the bigger the discount you should receive. That's why retailers like Walmart and Costco are able to sell their products theoretically so cheap because of the bulk that they purchase. But when we gamers buy from CG, we get substantially less. So my conclusion was, unless you're looking for the hardware, do not buy any of these packs and stick with the Relic Cargo package. Now, today, or actually yesterday, I noticed in the store these lovely little jewels popped up. The large Galactic Legend, the medium Galactic Legend bundle, and the small one. And I wanted to know, once again, how does this compare to that $10 cargo bundle that pops up over and over again? In fact, the Relic Cargo package for $10, it's shown up in my store every 6 or 7 days, which I guess that's true for everybody. And so you can ask yourself, is it worth buying these for the instant gratification, or is it worth delaying and buying the $10 pack when it's available? Well, let's compare and find out if the same story is true for these packs as it was for the previous ones. Now, to make this comparison a little bit more balanced, I am not going to be considering the credits in there, because credits are the most abundant resource. Yeah, you get 2 million of them for $100, but whoop-de-frickin-do, that's not worth anything. So we're just going to nix that. The $10 cargo package, again, this will be our constant. It does come with 100 crystals. None of the others have crystals, and those have a monetary value, so I'm going to keep that in here. But I am going to nix the energy. Now, 400 energy is not much. Of course, if you bought 10 of these to compete with the large Galactic bundle, that would be a 2,000 energy, and you get quite a lot for that, actually. I mean, you're talking 20, 30 shards minimum, plus a lot of gear. But let's move on. So let's start with the small Galactic bundle versus the standard $10 Relic Cargo. So for $10, here's what you get. You know, 20 circuits, 20 wirings, and down the line. You can read that yourself for $10. Now, what do you get for the small bundle, the small Galactic Legends? You get a lot more, and that looks fantastic. But whoa, what's the reality? If you were to pay $25, which I know you can't do, but for 2.5 Relic Cargo packages, okay? Let's just suppose you buy one today, you buy another in a week, you buy another one in a month or in 3 weeks. What does that look like? 2.5 of these would give you the numbers you see here. which does include 250 crystals. But what's the difference? Well, the difference is you're going to not get as many circuit boards and wiring, but you're going to get a whole lot more data crystals, whether it's the fragmented, incomplete, or flawed, and you're going to get more cards, more conductors, more heat sinks, and more transistors. And of course, you're going to get those 250 crystals that you don't do with the Relic. So which one is a better deal? Unless you need the very basic wiring and circuit board for the Relics, it turns out the $10 packages. Okay, let's compare to the next one, the medium, for $65. You get the same $10, but here's what you get for $65. A lot of gear. And now this looks like it's going to be fabulous, right? Look at that. Well, 6.5 Relic cargo packages, that's what you'd get there. And you might notice immediately the data. Look at the data again. It turns out if you buy $65 worth of medium Galactic Relic bundles, instead of just holding your money and buying the Relic cargo packages as they come available, you miss out on so much material here. You really, really are. Look at that. At the end of this, I've got a great chart. It's a little better than these I'll share with you, but let's get there. Here we go. The large Galactic Legend Relic. Okay, tons of stuff here. Yeah, you're gonna gear up some character to Relic 6, 7 real fast with this, right? Well, if you can reserve your need for instant gratification, not only are you gonna get 1,000 credits by buying 10 of these over time, you're gonna get 110 more incomplete, 160 more fragmented data, 75 more flawed data, and 30 more heat sinks, plus more conductors and cards. And those conductors and cards, man, those are really hard to develop in this game. So financially and cost payoff, you are far better off sticking with the $10 Relic cargo package every time it pops up and utterly ignoring the small Galactic, medium Galactic, and large Galactic bundles. They're just not worth it. In this table, you can see this is the item per dollar that you get out of it. This is the return on your investment. For every dollar, you get that number. So for $1 going across the top, you get 2 circuit boards with Relics, 5 circuit boards with a small Galactic. But look at that, you get 4 and then 3.5 with the more expensive bundles. In fact, the worst ratio for almost every one of these is in the most expensive one. All the way down, it's pretty awful. Check out the flawed data. 1.5, 1, 0.8, 0.8. Look at the fragmented. 2.8 in the cheapest per dollar spent, then 1.6, then 1.1, then up a little bit to 1.2. So the more you pay, the less you get. So in overview, here's the summation of everything you get, or rather, here's the summation of everything you're receiving or losing based on which ones you buy. My recommendation from the gerbil, don't buy any of those. Buy the Relic cargo packages when they're available and pace your spending. This has the added benefit of not hitting you or taxing your wallet all at once. You can spend as you see fit. And if you don't want to spend the extra dollars this week and go to the movies, do it, assuming there's no coronavirus out there. Haha. All right, guys, this has been my second bundle review guide. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Take care, and may the force be with you.